Look at that wreckage. I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They?
This looks like a standard fighter jet, but it's actually different. They've done a lot of things to reduce the number of parts and cut down manufacturing costs, without sacrificing the plane's strength and performance. Very cost effective. You could make 3 planes for the price of 2 this way.
Who's this they you're referring to?
North Ossia Grunder Industries, formerly the South Belka Munitions Factory, run by the Belkan government.
But Ossia has taken over that land now. South Belkan technology is being used for Ossia. Why does Yuktobania have this?
Good question. Actually, speaking of Belka, Ossia recruited some Belkan flying aces after the war 15 years ago to strengthen our Air Force. You know about this?
No. Really?
An aggressor squadron comprised entirely of Belkan aces, our old enemy. Well, that's the rumor anyway. Even an old fox like me isn't sure they exist. I bet the current administration isn't even aware of the story.
Before the Ossian ground forces can proceed into the Yuktobanian capital of Sinagrad, they'll have to deal with Kuruk Fortress directly in their path. The robust defense of this fortress has stalled the advance of our armies for the past 5 days. If this situation continues for much longer, it will give Yuktobania time to complete preparations for a counterattack. We need to take the fortress and enable our ground forces to reach the enemy capital as quickly as possible. To do this, we will launch an air attack on Kuruk Fortress. Our last attack sortie fell prey to their anti-aircraft guns and air defense fighters. Deal a decisive blow to the fortress and its surrounding air power, and support the ground forces as they penetrate the complex. Open the door to Kuruk. The day of Sinagrad's liberation is near.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft. 500 yards to go. 100 yards to go. Forward. You're pretty good, Blaze. Commencing refueling.
King Cobra to Able. Today we're gonna do it! This is Able. Don't be stupid. Can't you see that wall in front of us? We're getting air support from Sand Island today. Roger that. I'll tell everyone now.
Lieutenant Colonel, the enemy sent this message to our armies. This fortress will not be captured. Go back to your country. Alright then, let's finish this up quick so we can get home to our families.
Edge, engaging.
Maintain your heading. Allied forces in the air, listen to me. If the ground forces are wiped out, this operation will fail. We need to place top priority on eliminating the threat to our ground forces. We're counting on you.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Archer, engaging!
this, we just might pull it off this time.
Enemy tanks advancing out of Fortress Gate.
Half our squad is wounded. How are we supposed to go on fighting? Reinforcements will be here, I promise. Just hold out until then. March 2! It's them! They're back again! Their tanks are so deadly it's frightening. I can see how they'd be like demons to the enemy. These guys are even better than I imagined.
These pilots are good. They've got some sharp moves.
Not even the Rosgreaves would be able to dodge these missiles. Ground forces are inferior. They might just overrun us this time. Looks like we'll be able to enjoy the new year with our families, thanks to Sand Island. We can't give up our air superiority here. These are the aces of the UK Air Force. I can't shut them off. HQ, we're at the northern fortress wall. We're breaking through. At this rate, we'll be able to make up for all that lost time.
Continuing close air support.
This is Fairlands. We're at the fortress exit. Should we go outside? Please advise. Roger. We'll break down the gate. Thanks for your instructions from above. Good luck to you. Bust through here like you're gonna run all the way to Cinegrad. Almost there. Back all the way to Alred.
Enemy facility confirmed destroyed.
All right, come on, keep going. There's no place to run for us. Defend this area to the death. Wings of Sand Island, but I only see 3. Don't you know? Only good little boys can see the 4th one. Do they think 3 planes are enough to take us on?
These guys are tough. I can't let my guard down for a second.
Lure them over here. We'll attack from both sides. Whoa! This guy's good! Get the Rosgreaves over here now! Our lives are depending on it! Please let us make time. Those guys are gonna blow up the entire fortress. Help us! It's the Rosgreaves!
Finally shook it off.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed. Roger. Concentrating fire towards your front.
Continue resistance. I can't believe they're still holding up.
I'm on his tail. Sam, confirmed destroyed. Those guys can attack from any position. Don't let your guard down. You only have 3 planes to deal with. No need to panic. Requesting current signal. Situation looks bleak. The majority of our forces have been routed. Roger. We'll do our best. Move forward. Disregard any damage.
Edge, Fox 2!
Soldiers starting in lizard. That must be their elite force. I missed.
Enemy plane dead ahead. Get him, Blaze!
Hey, got destroyed. Enemy tank confirmed destroyed. If they break from here, it's all over. Give it everything you've got. We made it. Northern Fortress Wall taken down. We skewered them. Excellent. Hey, send a message back to the enemy. This fortress has been successfully captured. We're going back to our country real soon.
The so-called impregnable fortress fell in half a day, and the momentum of the Osean army had reached a peak. Its final stronghold lost, the Yuktubanian army was setting up a barricade in the urban area up ahead. The next battle could see a lot of bloodshed, with innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. However, the men and officers of the Osean Army were optimistic. They thought, as long as the 3 fighters from Sand Island were taking part in the action, things would turn out all right. They have become the center of the Army's strength now.